What's up guys, welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War video. In today's video we are going to be talking about this leaked gameplay footage of multiplayer that just came out. So I gotta preface this, that this video will not include the gameplay footage. Now, you will not be able to find this gameplay footage anywhere on YouTube. This video is no exception. You cannot find it on YouTube. Activision is copyright striking and DMCA takedowning any videos or anybody that posts this, so this video does not include the footage. And I just gotta preface that before I get 30,000 dislikes on this video. And if you want to watch the footage, literally just Google it or hop on Twitter. It's all over Twitter right now. You'll be able to find somebody who still has the footage up, but it is not in this video. Instead, for this video, we're gonna be discussing the footage. So, it was about 10 seconds long. It was footage that was posted on Twitter of Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, and we know that a bunch of influencers, a bunch of YouTubers, streamers, and people have actually sent out and have played Black Ops Cold War multiplayer. They have recorded gameplay footage of it, so it could have come from one of them, but it's really poor quality. I mean, it's like a screen capture of a screen capture, just like 4 or 5 layers deep. People just constantly recording over the old one, and so the footage is really grainy and really like bad quality. But somebody actually made up this rendition of it. This is like somebody's like drawing of what it looks like. And basically what happens in this video is this player goes up on a rock, he shoots at 2 people, kills them both, and then a third person appears, kills that person, and a fourth one as well. But a couple things we can actually make out of this video though, even though it's so blurry. In the top left we've got the mini-map. We also heard that from the leaks today, that mini-map will be returning. It'll be a standard Call of Duty mini-map. It's not going to be the Fog of War, but it's also not going to be Modern Warfare system. Standard Call of Duty mini-map. We also will have medals at the top of the screen, just like in Black Ops games. So in the actual gameplay, you can see the player gets like a bloodthirsty and a headshot are the 2 medals I can actually personally make out. But in the bottom left corner of the screen, you can see like the health bar. So it's kind of a health bar, kind of like Warzone, but it also says exactly how much health you have. So it says 150. Once again, lines up with the leak saying we have 150 HP, but the time to kill is between Black Ops 4 and Modern Warfare. So it's not Black Ops 4 time to kill, but it's also not as fast as Modern Warfare. So it's in between the two, but you do have 150 HP. Of course, in the bottom right, it shows that this weapon has 32 bullets in the magazine, and I saw a few people saying that this is the Uzi. This is one of the weapons that was leaked. Is that what they're using? It also has a reticle on it, but I mean, from the footage, it's pretty blurry. But we also know from the leaks, once again today, that this is a new map. Now, we don't, as far as I'm aware, have a name for the map. But it's funny because this map was actually leaked by a couple people earlier today, and then we got this footage of it. People are saying, oh, it's like a canyon, it's like a cave. It's very vibrant, and it kind of reminds people of like a Battlefield 1 map, or even I saw a lot of people commenting on this actual footage saying it looks like a Battlefront map. Of course, you know, on like Tatooine and Star Wars Battlefront, you know, and it really does. But this is another thing people use to detail about the graphics in Black Ops Cold War. Is they're saying that graphics in Black Ops Cold War are a lot cleaner than they are in Modern Warfare, like textures and stuff. Like a lot of the in map area stuff is about the same as Modern Warfare, but they say like the landscapes and just the maps in general are a lot higher quality, and there's a lot less rubble and just debris around the map too. Plus the maps, they say, are very vibrant and colorful, so you're able to pick out enemies, and enemies just don't blend in with this gray, dull color palette that Modern Warfare and Infinity Ward loves to have. But it's also interesting, right below the minimap there are like 2 bars there. There's like a red bar and a blue bar, so it kind of makes me think maybe this footage is of that new VIP game mode, which is basically Safeguard, but just on a ground war map. I mean, a map like this, I could totally see being a ground war map. I mean, looking at like the mini map, like it looks like it's a pretty big map. And according to the leaks say that this desert map is big and open. They say it looks a lot like a Battlefield 1 desert map, and they say there are crates on the map where you can also change your class or get ammo, which in my opinion kind of looks like what we're seeing in this gameplay footage. It looks like some sort of like parachute thing or a plane. Something's like crashed right above the player here, and or maybe like a drone or a spy plane or something like that, but something here. And it's kind of swinging back and forth, but I'm sure, you know, wherever these are, you can be able to, that's where you can be able to get the ammo and like switch out your weapon classes and stuff like that. But I also heard like a few months ago about this map that was leaked. People are saying it kind of gave them some vibes from Black Ops 2 from Mirage. That was a DLC map in the Revolution map pack, kind of reminded them of that map. Other people are saying, okay, maybe kind of like Afghan, but not really. And also I heard people saying that this is also potentially that Caves map, and people are comparing it to Azir Caves in Modern Warfare, but they're saying the fighting's going to take place outside the cave, so that's what I'm assuming this map is, though. But that is basically it. That's the footage that we got. Now, people were saying, though, that at the end of the reveal trailer that's going to be happening tomorrow, we are going to get about 10 seconds of multiplayer footage, but the full multiplayer reveal isn't going to be happening until September 9th. And one leaker actually said that the map displayed in the gameplay will be seen in the reveal trailer. They say in the trailer the vehicle is driven against this map. So kind of interesting, I guess. In the reveal trailer, in part of those, I guess, 10 seconds of multiplayer footage, it will show off this map, and we're going to be able to see a little bit more. But there's also a whole bunch of images posted today on Twitter from people who like actually leaked images of, like, say, like the lobby of Black Ops Cold War. Kind of interesting, as well as there was one map where like the person's on like a jet ski driving around in the water. So I'm assuming that's, you know, like either a ground war map or that's in Warzone or something. But crazy stuff, guys. I mean, we have like an image of one of the characters, one of the operators. Also, once again, lining up with all the leaks. At the top of the screen, we have that compass, and so it'll say like south, west, east, north, but it'll also give you like the direction or like the actual numbers of where you're looking. That'll just be across the top of the screen as well. And that same person showed off a picture of that map that we talked about earlier today, about that map that has like 3 ships. It has like 2 huge ships and like a submarine in the middle, and they use the zip line to navigate between the boats on the map. And another leaker says that the boats are being driven around in ground war, and that the water map is actually called Black Sea. And of course, they showed off the lobby screen, so it shows off like all your operators in there. It looks like they're in a plane or something like that, is what like the background thing is for it. And it says kill confirmed. Satellite is the map they're playing it on. And the top, it just says multiplayer, lobby, loadout, operators, and barracks. So it confirms that operators are returning in Black Ops Cold War. I mean, we also knew from the leak earlier today we weren't getting specialists. Instead, it's going to be operators, just like in Modern Warfare. And then what's also really cool, I think, is they showed off an image of kind of like loading into what I'm assuming is this map from this leaked gameplay footage. Is it says like something AL Africa, so I'm assuming like Central Africa is what that means, is like the location of this map. But it's really cool because it shows them like rappelling into the map when it says match starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, which is actually really cool. I mean, like, I know Call of Duty developers been trying to work on this for ages. I mean, if I remember right, they were trying to do this for Ghosts, where they were trying to have some sort of interactable thing where like players would fly in on a helicopter or something, then deploy into the map, or they would like drive a car up to the map, or they'd jump over a fence or something like that. They were trying to work on this clear back in Ghosts to give it a little bit more immersion. That way, you know, it's not just like surprise, you guys are just there in the map. They actually kind of have a bit of a backstory. They drive up, or they like deploy out of a helicopter, or at least in this, it shows that they actually like rappel down the side of a cliff, and that's where you start out the match. And so I know they've been trying to do that for a while now. Started with like Ghosts, but they actually did that in Modern Warfare, so it's kind of another thing that's going to be carrying over from Modern Warfare, is those same like intro videos that are going to be happening within multiplayer. But that is basically it, guys. I mean, it's only like 10 seconds of footage that we actually got of it, but it's kind of interesting though. There's a bunch of stuff we can get out of it though. But for the full multiplayer reveal, we're going to have to wait until September 9th, but we will be getting about another 10 seconds of gameplay when the trailer does release tomorrow. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel with notifications on, so you guys don't miss out on the stream that's going to be happening tomorrow with the reveal, as well as the reveal trailer and all the latest information, because that's when we're finally going to be able to like pre-order the game. We already know the release date and stuff, but that's when it's going to officially confirm through Activision. Pre-orders are going to go up, and I'm sure a ton more information is going to come out about the game as well. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.